What's good, everybody? All About Podcast here. I'm Josh, and this is Connor. This is our special guest, Ken Rosenthal. And today we're going to be talking all baseball because basketball and football are dry.
To get into this podcast, we brought Fernando on because he disagreed with Josh's top 10 list more than mine, huh? We agreed for the most part, right?
He agreed with your CBS list.
Yeah.
He got it off CBS.
That's where I did most of my research.
Fernando, he literally said, he told me, he's like, I kind of like this list.
That is kind of what I did. But Fernando disagreed with Josh. We thought it was a perfect opportunity to get him on the podcast so I could talk about it. You guys are also talking about what? What was it, top 10 pitchers or something like that?
MLB today posted their top 10 rotations, and it's a dumbass list, but we'll get to that towards the end. But first, start off with your...
Give them your top 10 list. I'm going to do some anatomy homework while they're at it.
So, basically, I'm an Astros hater, apparently. But anyways,
okay, I am too. Pull up your list.
I don't have it
Let's
anymore.
compare.
I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
But I can tell you.
You could go back in the edges.
Okay, who do you have number 10?
I had either the Cardinals or Nationals.
Yeah,
Probably
the
Nationals.
Okay.
I remember your list. You had the Nationals.
I know we're doing top 10, but my 11 would be the Nationals.
No, so he had honorable mentions. And I think Cardinals were in your honorable mentions.
I think
No, Nationals were your 10. We both had the same 10.
Who did I have at 9? I thought I had the Cardinals at 9. I had the...
No. Astros were in your...
Astros were my honorable mentions.
Okay.
But anyways,
Cardinals
go
were
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so who's your 10?
My 10 was the Nationals.
All right. My 11 is the Nationals. I know it's a top 10, but my 11 is the Nationals.
So your honorable mention
Yes.
is the Nationals.
Because they're in such a tough division, I don't think they can compete. But now let's get top 10. So,
Okay, Fernando.
So 10th, I have to go Cardinals with 87 wins. Does that sound good?
You're asking me like I'm
that's
the
on
like
list.
I'm
I
the
had,
good
87
I had
wins?
something around 87.
Is that a lot for 10?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think our 10 started out with
but-
like 83 or 84.
No.
Yeah, it did. We didn't get to
No, I think
87
you got
wins
started
until
from
like number
87.
8.
No.
Okay, Cardinals.
But look, with his list, I was going to do this too. Some teams are better than others, but are going to get less wins than others.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of...
So Cardinals at
we
10
were
with
talking
87
about that.
wins. Do you argue with that?
No, I have them winning their division at around 87 to 89 wins. That's
Okay. Number 9 is where Josh
fine. No.
didn't even think about. The Astros with 90 wins.
I don't think the Astros are getting 90 wins.
Okay, but look at their division. Their division is so weak. They're going to get 90 wins, but be 9th on my top 10 because they're not great. They're not good, but their division is just not good.
We did go over their division, didn't we? And how it was fucking shit.
Yeah, Angels, Mariners, Rangers.
The Angels, just don't even talk to me about them.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, someone said about this list, they said, this list is so bad, the Angels aren't even on there. Anyway, keep going. I don't have the Astros at 9. That's because their pitching is so weak and they just got Odorizzi, which is
Okay, but
cool.
their pitching's not weak.
Which is cool, but they just lost Valdez for a few months.
No, and I remember right after we made our right after we uploaded the podcast, the day after that, Astros signed a pitcher and lost a pitcher in the same day.
Okay, but if you're going based off of pitching, you should have had the Brewers on the list instead of the Cardinals.
No.
I don't think he was going based
Because
off of
I wasn't
pitching,
going
but
based off pitching.
that's why he put the Astros so low.
Yeah, because I value pitching.
Okay, but the Astros offense is still so good with
all they lost
Correa,
is
Altuve, and
Bregman,
and Alvarez.
Kyle Tucker, Alvarez.
They're just.
Is Maldonado still their catcher?
I don't know their catcher. They probably have some bot catcher.
Probably. But I don't have the Astros at 90 wins.
I have them
got
at 90 wins only because their division sucks so bad.
I got them at 86. To be honest, I had them around 86, 87.
And then number 8.
I'm trying to pull up your list right now, by the way. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we had almost the same, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure we had the same 6.
Okay, number 8, the Twins. We do have the same 8, 7, 6.
Twins,
88 wins.
They're probably not going to win a playoff series again.
I mean, honestly, now that I think about it, they might not win 88 games. Which I sound dumb for putting the Astros at 90 behind them, but it's just because the Twins are a better team, but the Astros are just going to get more wins because of their division.
Nationals. I told you Nationals are 10. Cardinals, Twins,
Okay.
Blue Jays, Mets, Yankees. There you go.
7, Blue Jays at 89. I don't think they're strong enough to get 90 wins yet, and I don't think they're strong enough to pass the Yankees.
Don't talk
the
shit on
division.
my Blue Jays.
No, the Blue Jays, they're going to be good, and I think I think they do have a chance at winning that division if the Yankees are not healthy, which they somehow prove to not be healthy. Okay,
Josh.
we can't argue with the 7. 89 wins, right?
No, I had them like 89, 90, I think.
Yeah. I can't put them over the 90s.
I think I had them exactly at 89. I didn't write it down, but I think I said that.
No,
they're
we
not
should've
strong
written-
enough.
I'm going to have to rethink that. I don't think they're going to get 92 wins. Number 6,
All right.
the Mets. The Mets, I mean, they got a good lineup.
That's a CBS thing.
They have the best pitcher in the MLB.
Stroman, Syndergaard.
Stroman's looking good. I just don't. They're not stronger than the Braves.
And I don't know
90
why people are underrating the Braves, like as if they lost some major piece, because they honestly didn't. They're going to get better,
got better.
with getting Soroka. Pache is going to have an actual season under his belt.
They got Morton.
Yes, they got Morton. They only got stronger. There's no reason that team's not winning the division.
I put the Mets at 92 wins, but honestly, I might just have to knock it down to 1 win. Even though that sounds so retarded, but I might just
No,
have
it
to knock
sounds
it down.
it sounds stupid, but it does make sense.
92 seems like it's pushing it. It does. But I don't think that they're going to be a wild card team, 100%.
It's going to be Padres and Mets wildcard game.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
So you can't argue with that, right?
Yeah.
Here's where you were going to argue. Number 5, I have the White Sox at 94 wins. And number 4, I have the Yankees at 95.
Weren't you arguing that or it was you?
I argue
And
that
honestly, the Yankees could get more wins.
I'm arguing that
The White Sox
He's
are better.
arguing that
Okay.
the White Sox are better.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I remember you guys were arguing about that.
So the reason I have the White Sox above the Yankees
Fernando.
is because of the Yankees pitching being extremely weak. Outside of Garrett Cole, they have a bunch of question marks. They have Talion, who they just acquired in a trade, who I don't know why Yankees fans think that's such a big deal. He's had 6 years in the majors and he's been hurt 5 of them.
Okay, but wait, before I talk, I'm talking about I expect the Yankees to have a fully healthy season. Obviously not fully, but to be healthy.
They already have someone out.
Okay, but these are the expectations right now. I'm not going based off of if they get injured.
I
normally-
have to factor.
I was
that
gonna
in.
say,
No, you
normally-
can't. Okay,
normally
let's
you
not
don't-
factor that in. Let's talk about
but you
the
can't.
best team on paper.
Normally, you can't predict injuries for a season.
can't.
But if a team has a long history of injuries, you have to factor it in.
You just have to.
Okay, but right now I'm expecting the Yankees to have a healthy season. I expect Aaron Judge to have a fully healthy season.
Fernando, you know Aaron Judge is gonna be like running down to second. He's gonna round it and be like,
He might, but what if
he's
he
gonna be
doesn't?
out till September.
Like, I'm trying to think of a way to like compare that to something else. But like, obviously, you just can't predict injuries.
You can't. That's why
you-
everything should be expected. Fully healthy, a smooth season until.
I think the reason why I gave not Josh the benefit of the doubt, but when I was saying, because I think Josh would maybe agree that the Yankees probably have a better team than the White Sox.
Slightly.
Pull up the Yankees
But
project line.
but
I
if
got
they,
you, Fernando,
but
I got you,
that's
I got
what the
you.
Yankees actually
talking
playing.
first.
That's what the Yankees being healthy. But we know that they won't be.
Yeah,
we don't know that they won't be.
Fernando. Zach Britton is already out for a month.
Okay, Zach Britton.
Yeah, that's a big bullpen piece. Trying to tell me that's not a big bullpen piece?
Okay, who's this?
This
The
is
White Sox?
And this is the Yankees.
All right, let's
Position by position.
Let's compare. Yeah,
Position by position. So catcher, no doubt.
I go back to my anatomy.
Grandal.
Duh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gary Sanchez. Okay, here's my thing.
Why would Stanton say that?
No, Gary Sanchez.
Or Judge, whoever.
I hate him with a passion. He sucks. He sucks so bad. But honestly, he's gonna have a better year offensively than he did last year.
Yeah, it's hard to be worse than last year.
It is hard to be worse than last year, but I see him hitting around like. What did he hit? Like 220 last year?
They got him at
Not even?
217.
I see him hitting 250 with a lot of home runs. Honestly, honestly, he could hit like I'm gonna say 38 homers is my prediction.
38?
Gary Sanchez is a power hitter.
Yeah, but he's also a fucking strikeout machine.
He's looking better right now.
This website has him at 217, 22
No,
homers.
I think he's
58
gonna hit
RBIs.
like 250.
He'll probably hit like I say he'll hit like
He's gonna have a better
240
year.
with
He's gonna
like-
be a bigger piece.
240 with like 22 homers. I
Okay.
think 22 homers is a good number.
Okay,
for him.
first base, Luke Voit, Jose Abreu. I don't expect Luke Voit to have the same year he had last year.
Yep. So
And I will give Jose Abreu the benefit here because
Yeah.
he's just all around a better player.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how Luke Voit is defensively because I don't watch Yankees games like that. I
No,
just
Luke
don't.
Voit.
Because I know he's an okay defender.
Okay.
He can pick it.
Let's talk here. I know. I'm arguing with the Yankees here, but they play in a little league stadium.
Little leagues. They play at Coleman Park.
They play at a little league stadium.
That's the one up here, huh?
Yeah, and they.
When are we going?
Never.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
up, dude.
Luke Voigt's home run, probably like half of them would have been gone in every.
How many did he
MLB
hit?
stadium.
24? 23?
Like 22 or something.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there was like 7 of them that I sent to him, and we're like, that's not going out.
It's literally like 314 to right field. Like, come on. High school fields are bigger than that.
Yes. Okay, so second
Second
base is
base,
obvious.
yes.
DJ LeMahieu is the
DJ
best second
LeMahieu.
baseman in baseball. They just re-signed him this offseason, which is huge for them. If they lost them, then would you put the White Sox over them if they lost DJ?
If they lost DJ LeMahieu, yeah.
Okay.
And if they didn't make the moves with the pitching this,
Yeah, all those injured pitchers. Okay, so
I'm
second,
expecting them to be healthy.
Corey
that's-
Kluber's
that's-
gonna deal.
He's not gonna deal, but he's gonna be a good
Inning eater.
not inning eater, but he's gonna have good outings.
Okay, so
It's Corey Kluber.
shortstop, Tim Anderson or Glaber, right?
Gleyber Torres, I expect him to have a great year.
But
He's
you're
gonna live up to his hype this year.
But you're gonna argue against
I'm not gonna argue against Tim Anderson.
who hits 330 a year.
I'm not gonna argue against Tim Anderson because he's already proven. But I think next year it's gonna be a great battle between those two.
So
So
you give the
right
benefit of the doubt
now,
for Tim
I
Anderson?
give the benefit to Tim Anderson.
Okay.
But next year it could be a different talk.
Okay. So that is 3-1 so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Third base, Moncada, Urshela. It's 4-1.
Urshela did good last year.
Moncada did good last year.
Let's see what Moncada did. Search up his stats.
Okay. Johan
Search up Gio Urshela's stats.
Moncada
URSH.
stats. Hope you know Moncada was just as decent.
I don't know. I forgot how to spell it. I literally had to
Never
look
mind.
up his
What the
name.
fuck?
To...
225.
Okay, I was thinking of 2019.
6 homers. 2019 he had a good year.
Was he hurt? No, I forgot
Last
he
year,
was.
okay, the last 2 years Urshela's hit 298 and 314.
Okay, never mind. Then he is better. I did not know that he was that
Yeah,
decent.
I told you Gio Urshela has been doing good the last 2 years.
Never mind. Okay,
And maybe
now
even
it's
after
3-2.
that.
No.
No.
Yeah, what is
La-
that?
his
What is
last
that,
2
fucking
years-
high school?
Huh?
Yeah,
high school
no, that
stats?
he is still young. Well, I don't know if
No,
he's
Blue
29,
Jays.
but
Yeah, no.
Oh, I thought you were scared.
No.
so we can both agree on Urshela, right?
Yeah, now
Urshela
I
seems more promising than Moncada right
can. Yeah,
now.
I didn't think that he batted 225. I thought he
Urshela's
batted like
Colombian.
270.
What was OPS? We don't have all that right now, but
Yes. So 3-2 now. Now
Left
going to the outfield, which is where
and we're expecting healthy.
if you want
That's what I'm saying.
expecting healthy. Okay.
Giancarlo Stanton, are you putting him in left or DH? Or are you putting Clint Frazier in left?
Clint Frazier. Yeah, probably Clint Frazier.
So you're putting Stanton in DH?
Yeah, because just so Stanton doesn't get hurt. He can get hurt less. So
Okay.
okay.
Clint Frazier.
So,
Okay,
Josh, you
I'll-
agreed to go off of, like, they stay healthy the whole season? Every single player?
Well, yeah, I have to because then we're arguing two different things.
It is. No, I don't think your argument is solid because they're going to get injured.
They're gonna get injured, but I'm saying I'm expecting a healthy season.
I think outfield is probably 2-1 Yankees.
Well, if you're arguing no
Okay.
injuries, I think Josh agrees with your list, maybe.
No, it just makes it more close, like really close.
But you said that the Yankees have a
How
slightly
can
better
you- okay.
roster or a better team.
Either way, you
fully
can't
healthy.
you can't predict.
So if they're going to be
healthy or
fully
not
healthy, you might as well just give it to them.
no, but the Central is a little weaker than the East.
So you still
It's
think
actually-
the White Sox are going to do better,
Yeah,
even if they stayed 100%.
You think
healthy?
the White Sox are gonna get first place?
yeah. The Twins are getting first.
No, the Twins are not getting first.
Okay, then who else? The Indians? No. So the White
Oh
Sox are getting
shit!
first.
I don't know why I was thinking they were both in the East. I don't know why I was
No.
thinking that.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm done.
So I think outfield's probably 2-1 Yankees. I would say Robert is better than
Luke Voigt. Luke Voigt.
No.
You don't
What?
know about Luke Voigt.
I
Though.
said Robert's in the
Aaron
outfield.
Hicks?
Yeah, he's better than
Okay,
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks. I'm not giving him anything.
That's what I'm saying. So 2-1 because Judge
Aaron Judge and Luke
is
Voigt is better than who?
Adam Engel
Adam Engel and
Adam Eden.
Adam Eden. No.
Yeah, they have weak
So
outfield.
so what? We're pretty much even. 5-4 maybe.
Yeah, and DH Eloy
Who-
versus Giancarlo, slightly Giancarlo.
I'm taking Stanton. So what?
You're probably one up.
5-4.
Yeah,
Starting rotation.
White Sox. There's no way it's not. There's just no way. There's not a way that you
Let me
think
see.
that this.
This was really dripped out.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Dodgers after this year, by the way.
This is
Giolito?
these is projected stats. by the
Okay.
way.
Okay, no, let's go based off 1 through 5. Garrett Cole better than Giolito.
Yes.
100%. Because we're going to go off rolls here. Kluber and Keuchel.
Kluber. I mean Keuchel. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. I'm going to take Keuchel because Keuchel did good last year. We don't know how Kluber's going to be if he's going to stay healthy. But he could either be a decent player this year or really bad.
Who?
He did
Kluber?
Yeah, he did good when he wasn't hurt last year.
Okay. Well, what are this guy's stats?
Talion has not proved anything yet because he's been hurt.
Okay.
We know who Talion could be. He's been hurt.
10 with a 3.2.
He's been hurt, so I'm not giving him anything right now.
So
Who's their number 3?
So Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn. I'm giving that to Lance Lynn.
Okay.
Number 4s. This is a huge piece, and people don't think it is, but number 4 starters are very huge. Montgomery and who?
Dylan Cease.
Yeah. Who is that?
Who's Jordan Montgomery? They both suck.
You don't know who Montgomery is?
I've seen him.
Josh,
though.
I've heard
He's white,
I've heard
isn't he?
only Josh talk shit about Jordan Montgomery. That's all I've heard is you talk shit.
Okay, who the hell is Dylan Cease?
He was a reliever.
We don't know who Dylan Cease is.
Jordan Montgomery's he's a white boy.
Domingo Herman,
No. We
He's
don't promote,
good.
We don't promote hitting women.
we don't promote that, but he is good.
Unless they deserve it.
Okay, this guy's going to jail.
We don't. What did I say last time? We don't promote getting caught hitting women. Carry on.
Domingo Herman is good, but I don't expect him. I don't know. I
You
hate
just
him.
don't know
I
how
hate
he's going
him.
to come back off that.
Yeah.
And you know did you
And-
know what his teammates said about him? They're like, oh, like we look at him differently now.
Yeah.
Why?
Here's my
Fucking beat his
thing.
wife.
If the Yankees are healthy, they potentially. No, not potentially. If the Yankees are fully healthy, they have a better rotation. Because Severino and Herman, if they live up to what they can be, the Yankees are better. If they live up to it,
They're not. They're not. They're not.
if Severino and Herman, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not saying right now.
Uses pine tar. Okay. Herman socks his wife when he goes home after a bad start.
Okay, well,
Right now, I'm giving
Josh,
it to
at the same time, if you're not going to predict injury, you're not going to predict him beating the shit out of his wife again.
You can predict that.
Good.
That's on file. That shit is on file. So
I'm giving it to the White Sox, but I'm saying the Yankees
have more potential,
have more potential.
which
Yeah,
is true.
they have more potential.
But I'm not going to factor in potential.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
bullpen. We don't even have to look at that, right?
The White Sox did get Liam Hendricks.
They did get Liam Hendricks.
I
But
don't
who
know
else do
their
they
bullpen.
have?
I don't know the bullpens. Do they even have bullpens?
I give the White Sox a closer. I don't like what's his name?
the other white
Chapman.
beater?
ask me.
The other white beater. The other white beater. Chapman.
Depth chart. The White Sox bullpen could be special. Fangraphs.
Could.
I'm a wife beater today.
They don't have Colome anymore or whatever his name is, huh?
He went to lose him. He went to the Twins.
That's a good pickup by the Twins.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys looking for?
I'm not looking at that. Okay.
Oh, you're looking for bullpen,
Did you
huh?
see it?
No.
No, it was just ass. You seen Liam Hendricks, and then you just seen like Connor Count.
Yeah?
Okay, Zach Britton's hurt.
Yeah.
Way to give out my government, faggot. I mean, can we say that?
No. Elise Jacine.
Okay.
What are you looking for right now?
Just
Chapman, Chad
Oh, the
Green, Darren O'Day.
And the rest are nobodies. Now,
Okay,
let's go
but
to the White
they have a
Sox.
top 5 bullpen in the MLB.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
even
then-
top 4.
And look at this. Liam Hendricks. Jimmy Cordeo, I heard of him. I don't know if he's good, but I heard of him. Oh, no. Don't sleep on this guy. Remember that guy?
Is that the guy who made his
The
MLB
lefty?
debut?
Connor, he got drafted in 2020, made his debut in 2020.
What's
In
his
the
boy's name?
playoffs. He made it in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, Michael Kopech.
Kopech?
Kopech, maybe?
Ooh, if he turns into a starter?
Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be a starter, huh?
Yeah, he might. But, okay, so
But
advantage.
do you think he'll be up this year? Probably not.
Yeah. He could play for.
If somebody gets hurt,
he
he's
can
not
play
going to be
for-
on the opening day
He
roster.
could play for Bernardo Flores.
Exactly. Bernardo Flores. He's on. No, who is that?
Okay, so advantage the Yankees bullpen.
So overall, we gave.
It's pretty even.
So overall, we gave the Yankees bullpen, White Sox starting. So that's 1-1.
And then we had +1 Yankees for position. That's fully healthy.
Okay, 2-1.
And they're not going to be fully healthy. So it's going to even that out even more.
We don't know if they're not. We don't know if they're not. We don't know if they are. The White Sox could get hurt.
Yeah, I understand that, but who's gonna get hurt more? We don't know.
Josh, Tim Anderson could go down with a broken
Head.
ear.
Fernando, what's more likely to happen? Tim Anderson
I was going to
gets
say
hurt,
Fernando.
or Giancarlo
Fernando.
Stanton?
If you were to, I was
Giancarlo
going to
Stanton.
say Fernando. If you were to put your money on it, are the Yankees staying healthy?
If I were to put my money on it,
Are the
No.
Yankees staying healthy?
it depends on players. The Giancarlo Stanton's going to end up on the disabled list at some point this
Aaron
year.
Judge probably for like 10
Aaron
days.
Judge, I expect him to have a fully healthy season this year.
As in
Maybe only missing like 10
like
games.
the worst he gets is like a scratch on his foot.
Yeah, like on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's just not.
That's what I expect this year.
So advantage Yankees.
And then-
I say
slightly.
allegedly.
And then
you
who's
put your money down.
What else was it? Those were the only 3?
Yeah. So advantage Yankees slightly. That's fully healthy.
Fully healthy.
Now
So
mid-season.
I was gonna say, so in reality, it's probably
Mid-season-
not gonna be.
Mid-season, we'll get you back on here, and then we'll see when their whole team's in stretchers.
If they are, then the White Sox are better. If they're not, then the Yankees are better.
That's fair. I'll take that answer.
No, okay. I feel like I said that like 30 minutes ago.
What?
That you agreed that Yankees healthy
yeah.
are better,
Yeah,
but
but it's not
The
happening.
Yankees are so strong. I don't think you.
why
understand.
were you?
I wasn't
We-
arguing. We went over
Oh,
position by position.
okay, I was
wasn't
gonna-
arguing with him.
I thought you were because I was thinking.
We never argued about one player.
Josh, I was doing
Nah.
anatomy. I was doing
Yeah,
anatomy.
I'll-
I was not
every-
listening.
Every
I'm gonna wait
every
till
position was
7:30.
pretty obvious,
Yeah.
except for the shortstop one because right now it's obvious, but in the future,
Yeah.
well, not the future, but this year,
I also didn't think Moncada did that bad. That kind of disappointed me a lot. But, anyways, and then 3-2-1 is the same, right?
3-2-1 what? Oh,
Top 10 teams.
Braves,
idiot?
Padres.
forgot about that.
Dodgers.
We were talking about that because that was the main.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has Braves.
that was the
Padres,
meat
Dodgers.
of the list. And then
Oh my
Braves
God,
96,
you have that much of a jump?
Braves 96, Padres 97, Dodgers 106. Is that a lot for the Dodgers? I think they'll get more.
Yeah.
Put more.
Out of what 160?
But that's
games?
just a safe
Out
bet.
of 162 games, they could probably get 160.
I think they could. I think they could break the record,
What's the record right now?
118.
like 118.
No, I don't see them getting 119.
I think they could. This might be one of the greatest teams of all time.
I don't see them getting 119. The thing is, the greatest team doesn't mean the greatest record.
Look
Yeah,
at
it does.
the 2017 Dodgers were on pace to break the record, but they went on like a 11 game winning
no.
streak at or
11 game
losing
losing
streak.
streak.
No,
Losing
that's what I'm
streak.
saying. You could have the greatest team of all time, but that doesn't mean you're going to have the best record.
You know,
of all
you know the
time.
Mariners had that record and they lost in the first round that year.
It's like if the Warriors lost in the first
No,
round.
yeah, I was gonna say. Well, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. They
Yeah.
still lost the chip that year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You could have
Okay.
the best. Team
Honestly,
of all
I
time,
would
but not
I would
necessarily
put money
best
that the
record.
Dodgers win 110 games this year. If somebody like actually was down for it,
We have a better a room or two.
no, I
down.
already have a bet with him.
Yeah, make another one if you're so confident.
You're the one that's scared.
I already
I
made
have
the
him- I
bet.
have him $200
You're
World
shaking.
Series.
No, I know. I have fucking
He bet him $100 a game. in
$100 every game. Well, allegedly, but
I'll bet him $100 every playoff game.
that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. He fucked me out of that bet.
No, because you didn't listen.
I thought
I
he
could probably win. Okay.
No, Fernando, $100 playoff is light. That's
Okay,
so
let's
light.
say it's a sweep. The
That's
whole way through, that's
$400.
$1,100 for
Oh, yeah.
MLB.
Yeah.
If there's no expanded playoffs, and which by the way, that is dumb. The best team in baseball should not have to play a 3-game series to determine whether they move on to the next round.
Your cousin said, "Don't leave me on the red."
Anyways,
Oh yeah, should we get to the rotation?
yeah. So who came out with it? Was it MLB?
Those MLB themselves come out with the top.
Who-
They
who-
might have said who it was by.
I was gonna say, find out who runs it, or not who ran it, but who wrote that article.
Some bot.
Because MLB might have posted it, but it might have been
according to Fangraphs.
Okay, so Fangraphs. Don't even send it to Connor real quick.
Send that to me real quick. Fangraphs.
Don't know who the fuck Fangraphs is.
Fangraphs is baseball. Is a website located in Arlington,
I've heard of
Virginia,
Fangraphs.
and created and owned by David Appleman. It's fucking your fault, David.
Okay,
Appleman.
David Appleman, you're an idiot.
No,
So-
he just owns it.
So 1 through 10, starting at 1, their list, not the right list, goes Padres, Dodgers, Mets,
Okay, now
Yankees, Nationals, White Sox, Reds, Phillies, Braves, Brewers.
let's talk about that 1-2 first,
Yes.
because obviously that should be switched.
Yeah.
And maybe even the Padres. No, the Padres have the second best rotation.
Yeah.
They're
So-
ESPN and SB Nation partners.
Okay.
So they're basically a brother of ESPN.
Okay.
Which makes sense because ESPN comes out with dog
No,
shit
let me
lists
let me
as
tell you
well.
this. Let me tell you this. How do you expect? Honestly, in my opinion, Blake Snell's a question mark this year.
Because he hasn't.
He hasn't proved anything since 2018,
And he hasn't-
except for the 2020 World Series. But he's not going to be used to pitching more than 5 innings. He's going to have to work his way back up to that.
I
Who
was
knows-
gonna say you said
Who
you
knows if
didn't-
he has the stamina to even go 7-8 innings?
I'm not gonna sit and act like I watched like you said he hasn't improved himself since 2018.
Yeah,
So,
besides the World
like I was
Series.
gonna say, I'm not gonna say I haven't. I'm not gonna say I've sat and watched the 2019 and 2020 MLB season, but wasn't he a bad like sub away from fucking you guys losing?
No, he's a bad sub away from Game 7,
Oh, from Game 7. Okay.
which we were winning easily. But
Sorry, but Bueller would have beat
yes,
Morgan.
again. So I don't understand how you have the Dodgers at 2 when last year they led MLB with a 3.05 starting staff ERA, and then you add the Cy Young winner and you put him at number 2. It doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
and then you can make the argument that Bauer is a question mark.
Sure.
You can make that argument, but also at the same time, if you're gonna call Bauer a question mark, you gotta call Yu Darvish a question mark too, because they're in the same role.
They've just been they've been inconsistent, and they both had a good last year.
They both had a good 2020.
Let me see this list. I haven't looked at
And
it.
then
Oh, it's
Lamet,
right here. Never mind.
Lamet,
I'm tripping.
I mean,
He's got
he's
so much
supposed to be
potential.
good,
If he has a
but
big,
can he prove it this year?
I wouldn't be surprised if he has a great year.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he has like a 3.8 ERA.
Yeah. So I personally would switch 1 and 2, which is Padres Dodgers,
Because Kershaw and Bueller, we already know, there are no question marks.
and then Fernando. I think you're sleeping a little bit on the Nationals at 5.
I think the Nationals at 5 is a perfect spot.
I think who should be 3 and 4?
I think 3 should be the Braves, and I think 4. No, I think 4 should be Nationals.
3 Braves, 4 Nationals. That's
Yeah.
not bad. Okay. I thought you were gonna put the Mets over them,
I was thinking about it.
but they got more depth. They have more depth.
Yeah,
The
I
Braves
think
have more depth. The Mets have no depth after their 3,
after actually they
Well,
got Taiwan
yeah.
Walker.
and they got Carrasco.
Oh, forgot about that.
Sounds like
The
you
Mets
guys,
might
sounds
have
like
better
you guys-
rotation than the
I was gonna
Nationals.
say, it sounds like you guys are fucking.
Yeah,
sleeping.
no, I forgot about Carrasco.
Maybe fucking
Carrasco,
Fangraphs isn't bad.
No, it's still bad.
No, I know.
Okay, so
No, okay. Honestly, after hearing that, after remembering that,
Dodgers, Padres,
Braves.
Braves,
Are you going
Mets,
Oh,
Mets,
Okay, me too.
Mets, Nationals.
Okay.
Whoa, you're saying their list was so bad that they had the 3rd best team at 9?
Yeah, they did. They
Yes. Max Fried, Soroka's supposed to be coming back. Ian Anderson,
Hold
missing
on,
one.
names I don't know.
I'm missing
did.
one.
Morton, hello.
Oh yeah, they picked up Morton.
And they got Soroka coming back, Max Fried, Ian Anderson,
Who's the fifth?
Drew Smiley,
Drew Smiley.
Kyle Wright, who's the guy that we raked off of?
You guys know those players,
That was
right?
right.
I don't have to put a picture up of every single one of those players. You guys know.
No,
who
you don't.
we're
It's okay,
talking about.
Connor. Take the day off.
That's right.
No, the last episode was
Okay.
a fucking day off.
And then
So
I don't.
6. We're going. Okay, honestly, I'm going White Sox
6.
6, Brewers 7,
Brewers 7.
Yankees 8. Oh,
I forgot about the Yankees.
Yankees 7, Yankees 7, Brewers 8.
I don't know how the Reds and Phillies are on there. They both just got
The
big.
Reds just have Sonny Gray.
What
and
two
Luis
teams would you
Castillo.
put on instead of the Reds and Phillies?
That's what I'm trying to think. And then the Phillies just have Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler.
Yeah.
So they just got 2 studs, and then the rest are just like.
The rest are nobody.
So our list would be Dodgers,
Are they good?
Padres,
Are they nobodies?
Nobody's.
Braves,
Yeah, nobodies.
Mets, Nationals, White Sox, Yankees, Brewers. Are you agreeing on that? Brewers 8?
Yeah, the Brewers have a decent rotation.
The Brewers have a good rotation.
But, like, who the fuck else deserves to be 9-10?
Let me see.
I was gonna say if you're gonna take off 2 teams, you have to add 2 teams on.
Holy shit. They might be right about that, though.
Well, would you just put Phillies and Reds at the very bottom?
The Rays rotation good this year?
No.
They lost Morin and Snell.
That's their 2 main guys.
The Red Sox?
Indians? Zach Plesac, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, why aren't the Indians on here?
Shane Bieber, Zach Plesac. They got one other guy.
Oh, they lost Carrasco. Huh?
They got one other guy.
Oh, McKenzie?
McKenzie. They got another guy. So, Mom, FaceTime video.
Should I answer?
Answer for the podcast? No.
Nah, chill.
So, Indians 9.
I'd go Indians 9, yeah.
And then...
Who's 10?
Maybe not the Twins.
Wait, are the Twins on this list?
No. Twins 10, maybe.
Yeah, I'd go Twins 10 because Barrios and Maeda.
And that's it. You can make
They're another with the Phillies and
That's what I'm
Braves.
saying,
Or Phillies and Reds.
I would argue that Luis Castillo and Sonny Gray are better than
Maeda and
Barrios.
yeah.
So I'd say Reds 10.
I'm glad you guys came to
What was that one list that had the Rangers bullpen? What was it? The second best bullpen?
Bro. That's such an L list.
Was that by MLB too, or that was by
No,
someone
that was
else?
by someone random. No.
The Angels rotation?
Oh yeah, the Angels rotation.
They're like 30th.
Wait, go to my comment. I think it was Wyatt commented it. Watch. Yeah, for real. Angels ain't even on there.
Who?
WS comment. So Dodgers, Padres. I'm not gonna remember. Fuck.
I remembered. Dodgers, Padres, Braves, Mets, Yankees.
No. Yankees weren't 5. Nationals were 5.
Oh yeah, Nationals, White Sox. Why did I put the Yankees?
White Sox,
Yankees, Brewers, Indians.
Indians,
Reds?
Indians, Reds. Have to.
What about my
Oh,
Orioles?
is Nola and Wheeler better than
No.
Gray and Castillo?
Wheeler's been kind of inconsistent.
Nola's a good starter.
Nola's a good starter. Yeah, it's cool.
We'd have to see stats.
Yeah. 10A and 10B is Reds
you can't.
and Phillies.
If there's nothing to talk about, you want
No,
to talk
actually,
about
Reds.
bullpens?
Actually, Reds are 7. Phillies are 8.
That's good. What?
Actually, my list is probably Padres 1, Dodgers 2, Mets 3, Yankees 4. I actually agree with this list perfectly.
Really?
You think that?
You
Yes.
work for Fangraphs?
Are you
I
being
actually
for-
wrote
Are
this
you being
down.
serious?
Fernando, look at his face.
Have not
Look at his
watched
fucking
a
head.
game of Dodgers.
Look at his head. You think he's for real?
I've not watched a game of baseball since I went to the Dodgers game. With
Grand
you
Slam
guys.
against the Mets?
No, with you guys.
Bro, they lost when we all went too, huh?
Yeah, they got.
Didn't it was like 7-0 against the
I'm gonna be
Brewers?
honest.
but we
I
got
don't
Cody
remember.
Bellinger
No, I didn't
bobblehead.
go.
Yeah, we
It was
lost. I
Cody,
remember.
but it wasn't 7-0.
And Bellinger hit a home
Yeah,
run
it
that
was.
game. That was the only run we scored.
7-1. We did get blown out, I promise.
Yeah, we did.
Such a
by
sad
the
game.
I'm gonna be
Brewers.
honest. I don't remember that night. I just remember
By
the
the
Cody.
Brewers.
Yes.
I remember the Cody Bellinger Grand Slam night, and that's it. I've
Yeah,
gone
you
to,
went
I've gone to
that.
3
That
games.
was crazy.
I've gone to
Put
3
that
games.
video in there.
Of my video or just the video?
Your
of the
Grand
thing?
Slam home
Yeah,
run.
we heard that.
But you can't see it very much.
Yeah, it's really blurry.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you hear me, my dumbass screaming because, like,
Man, I want to go back to a Dodger game.
Yeah. Anyways, guys.
That'll wrap it up for this week, unless you guys have anything else to say.
Yeah, I do.
What?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers after this year.
We already know.
Who else? Who else has it?
The Orioles.
Let me know in the comments below.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today.
Does that mean that the pressure's on the Lakers for both teams to go back-to-back for the first time in
The
history?
Lakers don't care about if the Dodgers win or not. I'm gonna tell
No,
you that
but
right now.
you know how
The
last
city of LA
last
does.
year was
The
the
city
first.
of LA does.
The last year was the first time that the Lakers and Dodgers won since what?
if
88?
any's pressure's on right now, it's the Dodgers.
No,
No, it's
Yes.
just on the Lakers.
the Dodgers are more favorites for the championship
No,
than the
Fernando,
Lakers.
it's on the Lakers.
Okay, but-
because the Nets are
but-
making crazy moves. The Nets are making
Okay,
crazy moves.
the both teams are on pressure because the reason why the Dodgers are on pressure is because they won a 60-game season, and
They
people
won a
are
Mickey
thinking,
Mouse ring?
Bro, we won the same thing.
okay,
Our
but you
season
guys
was
played
shortened
more
too.
of the season. You guys played almost a full season.
No, we played.
No, but people know we would have been in the playoffs. The problem isn't the season; it's the way that the playoffs were.
It was the whole bubble thing. That was the
Yeah.
only issue.
Okay, but here's my thing. We basically got mid-season Kershaw in the playoffs.
That is a W. So people are gonna say that like he didn't have to play a full season. But same thing with,
with
this.
Anthony Davis because he always gets
Yeah,
hurt.
and we got
He got a
mid-season
fucking
Anthony
5
Davis.
month break.
We got mid-season AD, and AD gets injured every
Fernando,
year.
they played literally 3/4 of the season.
Okay, then pressure's on both of them.
Bro, look, Anthony
All
Davis
on the
and
Lakers
Schroeder
right
were out for 4 games this year. We lost 4 of those games
and
in a row.
the Suns should have made the playoffs last year.
Basically, this year, Lakers and Dodgers back to
Back-to-back.
back. Hopefully,
But that's gonna wrap it up, guys.
like, subscribe. share,
Comment.
Comment if you want this guy on again. Probably not.
comment.
No one makes it.
Comment if the Yankees are better than the White Sox.
No. No one comments. My mom's like, good video.
But we'll see you guys on Monday.
What's today?
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday.
We'll see you guys on Monday.